Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a pretty interesting video because over the next 3 days I'm drinking nothing but water. If you guys don't know, growing up I basically had pretty bad skin. I think for the most of high school and the first year of my college I actually had pretty bad skin, and recently my skin is calmed down, but recently it's gone bad again. Now this year I do actually have my wedding, my cousin's wedding, a few family trips here and there, and I thought, you know what, now is the perfect time for me to actually get a perfect skin. So hopefully over the next 3 days I'm drinking nothing but water, and fingers crossed, just fingers crossed, at the end of it I get clear skin. I have no idea. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash the big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. Not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty nervous because even though over the next 3 days I'm drinking nothing but water, it might feel a bit difficult to me to actually drink water. I mean, as soon as I wake up, the first thing that I do is drink water, and then before I go to bed I drink water, but throughout the day I found it pretty difficult. So hopefully, fingers crossed, over the next 3 days I do drink as much water as I can, because if I do, then hopefully I'll get clear skin. But I remember last time when I did this video, I think I did it for like a week, and not gonna lie, I think on the 3rd or 4th day of the challenge I was going to the toilet a lot, like way more than usual, which is actually pretty crazy. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this doesn't happen this time around. I mean, if it does, then it feels kind of weird because I'm only doing it for like 3 days and not for a week. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of it I get clear skin. I mean, right now my skin, it doesn't look that bad because obviously I had a shower and I've used like my skin face stuff, whatever you call it. So we'll see what happens. So I was thinking that I will drink as many of these as I can throughout the day. This is actually my air up bottle, and I think this can actually fill up to like 500 ml of water. I have no idea, but if I drink like 3 or 4 of these a day, then hopefully by the end of the challenge my skin will be clear. I mean, to be honest, I have no idea if it will, but I think for the flavor, because obviously on the air up bottle you actually have the flavor on top, and I think I've actually got the cola flavor or the lime flavor or the raspberry flavor, and I think that if I actually add those flavors to the top, it will probably help me drink more water. I have no idea, but we'll see. This is actually one of the flavor pods that I actually got for the air up bottle, and I think this is actually like lemon and lime put together. I also have the raspberry one and I also have the cola one, so I feel like if I use the cola over the next 3 days it will definitely help me drink more water. But this flavor is actually a pretty nice flavor. Right guys, I'm actually in the car because I'm about to go on a long drive to see my friends, and I'm taking a water with me because over the next 3 days wherever I go I'm taking water with me, so hopefully it will remind me to drink it. So guys, it is day 2 of the challenge, and yesterday I don't think I actually filmed that much. Basically I filmed me going out, and then the last thing that I filmed was the water bottle which I drank yesterday, and to be honest I don't think I drank that much water anyway yesterday. I mean, bearing in mind when I went to my auntie's house, because I was there throughout the entire evening, and I don't think I filmed anything there. I wish I did, but I didn't. Whilst I was there I kept having like small glasses of water, so I think those actually count. To be honest, I have no idea. But today I want to try and film as much as I can and drink as lot as I can, and just hope for the best I actually get clear skin. So I'm upstairs, have some breakfast, and of course with breakfast I am about to have a big glass of water, because like I said, every single morning when I wake up the first thing that I have is water. Strange, last night when I went to bed I didn't have any water because I do it every single night, every single morning. So for some strange reason last night I actually forgot. So I'm upstairs, have some water, a big glass of water to actually wake me up, and then have breakfast, get in a shower, and I'll see you guys once I've basically done all of that. I even filled up a water bottle today, and I think I drank like half of this or a quarter of this. I think it's like up to here, up to there, I have no idea, but my aim is to drink at least 1 of these a day, and all I've been doing is having like small glasses of water, which hopefully counts because it's water, but my aim is literally drink 1 of these a day. So hopefully today I'll get to do that. I have no idea, but not gonna lie, these water bottles are actually pretty good because it keeps your water fresh on the inside, if you know what I mean. So guys, I just had my shower, and you probably think this one, your skin actually looks a lot clearer than before. Basically, obviously when I have a shower I tend to use like my skincare products. Basically I've been using this to be honest I have no idea what it's called, but I'll like put a picture of it, what it's called. I think it's like a charcoal face wash, something like that. But to be honest, I think it's like L'Oreal or Nivea. But once I find out, I'll put a picture of the face wash on screen. By the way, that face wash is literally the best face wash. I don't use it every single day because apparently if you use it every single day, it's like somewhat bad for your skin, which is actually pretty crazy. But yeah, I use it today because obviously I use it every single Friday, and I'll also show you guys what I use like for my after shower skincare to make my skin look like even more clear, if you know what I mean. So this is actually my skincare drawer. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a pretty mess because I use most of it every single day. Sometimes I've been meaning to use this for my hair, and to be honest, I've not used it yet because I'm gonna save for Pakistan. But what I've been using, actually, this is a candle and I have no idea why is that there, but that's actually pretty crazy. And then this is actually a laptop slash mobile like screen cleaner, so I have no idea why that's there. But I have been using this eye cream. Basically I have like 3 of these. I feel like 2 of them are the same, and then this one might be, actually no, it's this one. This one is actually the different one because these 2 have the orange label, and then with that I would tend to use this. Now to be honest, I have no idea how to actually use it, but it's like a roller thing on top, and I use it every single day, and not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. And then I will also use this L'Oreal moisturizer kind of thing, and not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. And then I will also use the beard oil, and then finally I will use the Vaseline, and not gonna lie, that's actually my skincare after my shower. Right guys, I'm now out of Friday prayers and I am about to Tesco, and I feel like in Tesco they might actually have like these mini like water bottles, and I feel like if I get a few of them then they might help drink water. I have no idea, but yeah, I'm about to leave Tesco and I'll see you guys once I am there. Right guys, I've now arrived at Tesco, and not gonna lie, it's actually like really warm, so I thought, you know what, I'll drink some water. And by the way, this water is actually pretty warm, and apparently warm water is actually pretty good for you. I found out somewhere that warm water is pretty good for you. To be honest, I have no idea if it's true or not, but we'll find out. Not that warm anyway, but still pretty decent. Right guys, I managed to find the water, and I think I might actually get this one because there's like 12 in like one packet. Right guys, I'm now back in the car, and obviously I've actually found the mini water bottle, which I'll show you guys once I'm actually home. So I'm about to go home, have some lunch, and I'll show you guys what I have for my lunch. Right guys, it is a little while later. The current time right now, it is currently about 8:55, and it is now time for my dinner. Basically last time that I vlogged, I think it was actually my lunch, which was actually at like 4 p.m, half 4, to be honest, I have no idea. So in the last 5 hours, I basically not vlogged anything at all, but also in the last 5 hours, I've literally drank so much water. Basically I didn't film anything because my camera died, but I could have filmed it on my phone, but I forgot. But like I was saying, in the last 5 hours, I've drank so much water, and one of the things that I find pretty crazy is that literally in the last 5 hours I've been going to the bathroom way more than usual. I mean, last year when I did this challenge, basically I did it for like a week, and I think on the 3rd day or the 4th day I was going to the bathroom way more than usual. And because this challenge is like a 3-day challenge, and on the 2nd day I'm going to the bathroom way more than usual, so hopefully tomorrow it'll calm down. I have no idea, but with the water, I've definitely drank more water today than yesterday, so I've definitely made it up today. But yeah, not gonna lie, I've been going to the bathroom way more than usual. But the current time right now is like 8:56, and it is now time for my dinner, so I'll show you guys what I have. Obviously with my dinner, because throughout the entire day I've been having water, I feel like with my dinner I might have cordial, because that does count as like having water, because it's like juice and you put water in it, so it does count as like water, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I have for dinner, and not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty hungry, so yeah, let's go. So guys, it's the last day of the challenge. The current time right now, it is currently about 11:15, and I've been awake since about 9:30, and to be honest, when I wake up I tend to spend like half an hour more in bed, because when I wake up I'm literally so tired, even though I go to bed at like 11 p.m or like 12 a.m at night, and obviously I get like my 9 hours, 8 hours sleep. But every single morning when I actually wake up, I literally spend half an hour more in bed because I'm that tired and I've no idea how or why. But last night I managed to finish off my entire bottle, which not gonna lie is actually pretty crazy because I feel like that's the first night I've actually done that, because today I basically finished off Minecraft. By the way, that movie is literally the best movie. Not gonna lie, when I first saw it I thought, you know what, this movie, it might be pretty bad, but not gonna lie, it was actually pretty good. But anyway, time right now, it is currently about 11:16 and I was going to have some breakfast, and I will show you guys what I have for breakfast because I feel like I might go for egg, beans and toast because that's like the most perfect like weekend breakfast. Still pretty shocking how I managed to finish off this entire bottle last night, and not gonna lie, it was actually pretty crazy. Right guys, I just had a shower and the current time right now is about 3:30. I probably think this morning, what's that noise in your background? Basically, I'll show you guys the noise because my spray, like my body spray that I use, it literally makes the most weirdest noise. Like I will use it and then I'll close it, and even being closed, it makes the most weirdest noise. Anyway, I'm about to have some lunch because I'm actually filming another video, so I'll show you guys my lunch in that video if it makes sense. But today I basically not drank that much water. Basically, I woke up late anyway, and then from the moment that I woke up, I've literally been out of the house, so I basically had time for a shower now. So from now till the end of the day, I'm trying to drink as much water as I can, so hopefully that I do. I feel like yesterday, because I drank so much, it's definitely made up for today, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'll show you guys the weird noise that's in my room right now, and then basically I can't show you my lunch, so I'll see you guys after my lunch. So this is actually the weird noise. Yo, no way, my spray is actually leaking. Like, how is it doing that? That is literally bizarre. I mean, it's closed, but it's like leaking everywhere onto the floor. I mean, my floor, it would definitely smell nice now, but how is that even possible? Like, how is that, like, I feel like it's about to explode any minute right now, and it's also made like a massive puddle on my drawer. But yo, that's actually crazy. Like, what the hell? There's literally like no holes, nothing like that, but that's actually mad. So I feel like I might have to put this in the bin. Like, this is actually crazy. Right guys, lunch has been had, and even though I couldn't show you because I'm actually filming a different video which will be on my channel pretty soon. Anyway, I am about to go to my auntie's house because my niece and nephew from Bolton are actually here. So basically I don't see them like that often, so when they come here I tend to spend the entire day with them. So I'm about to go see them and spend some time with them, and hopefully, because we're playing outside, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll drink a lot, and I mean a lot of water. Basically I'm actually wearing like a thick hoodie, and even though it's actually quite cold outside but not like on the inside, I might sweat a lot, and if I sweat a lot I'll try and drink a lot of water. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's the case. If not, then I have no idea. Anyway, I'm about to go to my auntie's house, and I'll see you guys once I am there. I was debating if I should take like a massive water bottle, but if I do, I might actually get some weird stares. I have no idea, so it's best to actually leave this here, and hopefully while I'm there I'll drink a lot of water. Right guys, this is where I'm actually going to end the video. Overall, this challenge was actually a pretty interesting challenge. I mean, over the last few days I've definitely drank more water on the second day, but on the first day and the third day, basically on the third day I try to drink as much water as I can, but on the first day I think I barely drank any water. So obviously on the second day I made up for the previous day and the day before. That makes sense. But overall, this challenge was actually a pretty interesting challenge, and at the end of the 3 days I feel like my skin has actually cleared up a bit. But the more I drink water, hopefully, fingers crossed, my skin, it might become clear. I have no idea. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. If you did, smash a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you all for a brand new video very soon. Peace.